some people vanished because they was trying to cause trouble. They was trying to create faction and set one part of the town against the other.
You know the names of the people, do you recall?
Oh, yes, very well, mistress. Oldham being one. And, oh, la.
Hopkins, is that one?
No. Goodman Hopkins is a very fine man.
Oh, you like him.
Of course.
Stephen
Hopkins, yeah, he's a very fine man. And his wife, Elizabeth,
yes.
She is one of my good gossips.
Is that right?
Indeed. And I could not say same of all my neighbours.
Okay, that's
But
good to
there's
know.
something about London folk, you can don't got to explain everything to them, do you? Yes.
This is the last question.
Yeah?
Who judges or gives the solution to a disagreement?
Who resolves troubles?
Yeah, I mean who judges or gives?
Oh, well, the governor, if it's a matter that has to be brought into court, if court has to be held and someone brought to court, then it is the governor, a man named William Bradford, and the assistant governors. If it is a dispute that does not, or it is something someone has done that they should not have done, then sometimes it is a person of the church that comes and speaks to you. And if you don't correct it, you might be brought before the church. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Meeting house is the
Top of the hill, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Meeting house, fort, church held there. It serves many purposes. It's very pretty as a church.
Thank you.
It is what we've got.
How many women and men are in this community?
Oh, I ain't taken no accounting of it, mistress, but more men. There's more men than women. There's lots of children. There's about 30 families.
That many.
Yeah. We have less than 200 people. I'd say somewhere betwixt 150, 200. There are servants. I ain't taken no accounting of the number.
I heard you saying there were lots of single men.
There are lots of single men.
Okay.
Yeah. There are, I would say well, what did I say? I said this morning to my Mary, I said, now, how many single men do you think there's in the town? I said, I think it's 30. And she say, oh no, it ain't but 9 and 20.
29.
Yeah.
She probably would know because she's single.
And she said there ain't but 5 and 20 she would look at.
Oh, okay.
5 and 20, yeah.
What is 5 and 20?
Whoa. What?
What is 5 and 20?
Oh, you cannot add, Master?
Ah, 5 between 5 and 20.
No, Master.
20 and then 5 more.
Oh, you're a bit of a muddle after your journey, ain't you?
He's had a long journey.
Oh, I expect. Who ain't a bit damp after?
How do you get your land here? Do you have to go to the king to ask for it? Say I wanted to find a farm or something. Would I just go out and
well, what would
homestead or?
Am I going to go? I'm going to go to court, and I'm going to speak to King Charles now. It is, and say, oh, pray pardon, King Charles, might I have some land? No,
That didn't work, huh?
no, that's not how it's done. Rather, now there is the King has established his council for New England, and it is his council for New England that will determine particular plantations. Yeah, and who might have patent to them.
Okay, so it's probably determined by how much money you have. So
No,
if,
it ain't.
oh no.
No, for we had no money. But we was part of a joint stock company, so there was investors. Those are the ones with the money, and so they take their shares. They put in money and goods and hired ship and such like. And then we got shares for putting ourselves to the enterprise.
Oh.
For your work, can you? Yeah.
Just that. For what we would, yeah, just that.
And the risk.
Well, I think the King sees it would be well to have more English people upon this place. Yeah, for there are French to the north, and there is Spanish to the south, and there is, well now, there's Dutch as well. You're stepping upon English ground.
Who's your doctor here? What's his name or her?
A doctor.
Do you have a doctor? Do you have someone, a physician, a healer?
Oh, a physician. Your English is very good.
Yes.
Well, we don't got no physician, we got a man named Fuller. He's a deacon of the church. Do you have such people in your church, Master?
We have
Deacons, is it?
deacons.
I looked at you and I thought he looked like a reform sort. I don't know why. Just had a look about you. There's a deacon of this reform church here, and being that he ministers to the physical needs of the congregation, he has some skill at barber surgery. Otherwise, if it ain't a broke bone or a rotted tooth needs to be pulled or an ill humour needs to be bled out of the body or something, then leave it to your wife. And she will be apothecary to the family.
Okay.
And that's more common, ain't it? Wobbly bellies and almonds to the throat and fevers and such things.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you heal cuts? Say someone's cut their leg or something.
Oh, that's often a problem, isn't it?
Yes.
Strawberry leaves, you make a poultice of it, very beneficial. Lay it on the wound, yeah, it will take the heat out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And there's lots of them about. It doesn't matter what time of year.
Strawberries all year long.
Strawberry leaves.
Just the leaves. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, not the berries.
Oh.
The leaves, yeah. Yeah.
What kind of
Strawberries.
pies do you make around here? What kind of berries are available when you can make pies?
Oh, well, last pies I made, mistress, they were pasties. Well, no. Well, yeah. No. Oh, I made chewits. You can have little meat pies with turkey and spice and dried fruit.
Mmm.
Yeah. That was for the bride ale.
Sounds good.
And they was pretty.
Turned out good.
Oh, yeah, they was lovely.
Can you use cranberries in them?
What's them?
Cranberries?
Cranberry?
They're red. They're all over in this
In the
area.
forest.
In the
Little
forest.
berries in the forest.
There's lots of berries. There's rasps and red and black, and there's bilberries and gooseberries in their season. I like them. Yeah. Strawberries as big as your thumb.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All of them out in the wild. Plums. Oh, did you mean like craneberries? Is it
Oh,
or
maybe.
bogberries? Is it?
Red bogberries.
Yeah. Oh, I don't make use of them. I don't got enough sugar.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if any of my neighbours do. You can find them in there are marshy places. It's like, it's like fens in parts of the country hereabout. So that's how I understand.
If you have company tonight, what would you fix for dinner? What would be?
Oh, we have dinner at the middle of the day.
Oh, in the days you have. Okay,
Middle of the day.
afternoon.
In the midst of the day, that's when you have your largest meal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then supper in the evening, a little bit before you go to bed. And
Yeah.
often that's what you've got left over.
Mm.
Yeah. And if there ain't now, if you've got nothing else, then there's always clams and mussels and lobsters.
Oh, how
Great
terrible.
abundance. Oh, wow. We fatten the pigs on them. We drive the swine down to the shore and let them eat their fill.
My goodness.
And you could get a lobster last one I fetched up, my husband had 2 men working with him and the 3 of them sat down and ate upon it and there was more left over. Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, well, I don't like my husband very well for when they went through a starving time, that's all they had. And,
You get sick of it, huh?
well, even the most delicate things get a bit cloying after all.